From the White House all the way to the Colosseum built in ancient Rome, here are iconic government buildings you never knew were adapted into Lego form. Starting off with a banger, we have the United States Capitol Building Lego set, with its own detailed style which even has a nameplate of its own. The set has a massive 1,032 pieces, and once it is fully built, not only can snow from Hunger Games reside there peacefully, but it also measures up to 6 inches high structure with a 17 inches width. The dome leads to the National Hall, which is followed by buildings' columns with a tiled floor. There are 8 statues within the set, and it even contains a booklet showcasing details about the design and its history, since that's always a joy to read. All the blocks are compatible with LEGO Creative Sets as well, and it's a treat just to sit down and build the whole set. If you aren't already enchanted with the Capitol building, the second in the list is the White House LEGO set, which finally has no politics and only has bricks. True to its name, the White House has all the details of the real building, minus the actual president. The set has more than 1,400 pieces, and it is a scene to behold once its build is finished. The set can be divided further into 3 subsets with separate east and west wings and with its garden and fountains. The set has been discontinued now, which adds even more to its value, and it can be enjoyed by anyone above the age of 18. Much to the delight of all the Europeans, the next one on the list is the Buckingham Palace Lego set. Imagine a detailed view of the royal villa surrounded by the balcony, English forecourt, and palace gates, and if that seemed lacking, the set also includes double-decker bus, black taxicabs, and even the Victoria Memorial. The set has more than 780 pieces and is probably a delight for those who cannot visit the famous place themselves. Much like its famous resident Princess Diana, the set is now discontinued. Nonetheless, it offers a unique preview of the royalty residence while still retaining that LEGO uniqueness. Up next is the famous historical structure owned by the German government called the Brandenburg Gate Lego set. Combine historical lessons with Lego awesomeness and you get a set like this. This set comes with more than 300 pieces in which you have to arrange 12 pillars to form 5 passageways. Once the main gate has been built, its side structures are erected and the gate is then crowned with the infamous 4 horses ridden chariot statue, which actually symbolizes the Roman goddess of victory, Victoria. Skipping the Roman influence, the gate is mainly famous for surviving all tragic historical events like the World War, the Cold War, and the East and West Germany division. Even though the gate managed to survive all the tragedy, the LEGO set could not, and like all unique and antique sets, this set has also been discontinued, so if you have it, be sure to keep it as a part of your collection since it's one of a kind. Of course, wherever there is England and Germany, France can never be left behind. Next up is the government building of Arc de Triomphe Lego set. The set is a combination of more than 300 pieces, similar to the Brandenburg, and just like it, it also offers a unique building experience. Imagine yourself in the shoes of fancy Parisian architects or even engineers and start building a set that includes pillars that are adorned with statues to give the set that regal look. The set even includes the nameplate to showcase Tomb of the Unknown Soldier and feel teleported into the world of the French as you start piecing together the pieces to erect the government structure. Not so surprising at this point, but this set has also been discontinued, so it's even harder to get your hands on it now. Right from the heat of England comes another famous government structure, and this time it is Big Ben Clock Tower. Combine goth aesthetic with a pinch of historical influence and you get Big Ben. Symbolizing one of England's notorious landmarks, the Big Ben set has more than 300 pieces which combine to form a beautifully erected clock tower and a building attached to it. The full structure is almost 8 inches tall, which is not so big for Big Ben after all. It also comes with its own booklet that includes details on its design and history, so it's a treat for the history nerds as well as the architect nerds. Following the tradition of all similar unique pieces, this set has also been discontinued, so either you may never have this or it may be your prized possession already. Released as part of the LEGO Architecture series, this set wasn't just a random drop. No. This was for the serious collectors who appreciate LEGO's homage to iconic landmarks. But here's the kicker. It was produced in such limited quantities that finding one in mint condition today feels like stumbling upon a rare artifact at a flea market. If you're lucky enough to spot it, be ready to drop serious coin. This set can go for over $500, and that's if you're really lucky. Containing almost 600 pieces, this set displays an amazing building that has stood at the center of the world while not catching a lot of headlines. Released right alongside the UN LEGO set as part of the LEGO Architect sets, we go right back to Mother America for a LEGO set based on the famous Lincoln Memorial. This set is for anyone who considers themselves a history buff, and unlike many sets in this list, doesn't cost the price of a PS5. You can catch a set for $100 if your luck is working properly, and to top it all off, the set comes with a removable roof so you can directly view the Lincoln statue in all its glory. That's a bang for your buck in my book. Assembling the set is moderately easy as it only contains 274 pieces, making it a good candidate for someone just getting into the Architect sets. That is, if you can manage to find it online. The Big Ben LEGO set just found a home for itself in this massive 5,000-piece LEGO set based on one of the most beautiful and iconic government structures in the world, the Palace of Westminster, aka the British Parliament. Given the size of this behemoth, the set hasn't been realized and manufactured by the LEGO Group, but has existed as an idea, promptly been shown at conventions and events. Not just the size and cost, but the effort taken to build the set would be huge for the regular LEGO fan, but there is a market to be had for die-hard LEGO geeks itching to get their hand on a beautiful structure set. Alas, the set remains a showcase only, but you never know when the tides may turn, if the LEGO Group decides it's time to make some stacks. Often seen as a symbol of Dubai's governance and economic power, our next entry of this list is the giant Burj Khalifa, standing up at a staggering 830 meters as the tallest building in the world. Its LEGO counterpart? Not that far apart. The Burj Khalifa LEGO set is comprised of 333 pieces, standing tall at 15 inches high as one of the tallest LEGO sets ever made. Anyone looking to snag this bad boy up should know beforehand that this set was discontinued by the LEGO Group. The set has soared in price on the secondhand market, making this LEGO set a highly sought after architecture set that will keep climbing in price the more you waste time on trying to find a discount version. Let's face it, we've all seen the movie Gladiator more often than once. Well, here is the legendary LEGO set for all the Gladiator and history buffs alike. Standing at 9,036 pieces strong, this set was the biggest set ever released back in 2020, soon dethroned by the amazing World Map set released a year later. Showcasing the raw beauty of Roman engineering, what once served as a stadium for people and the Roman emperors has now been converted so anybody can relive the magic of the older times. Now, don't suddenly get any funny ideas. This set was discontinued shortly after its release and has doubled in its original retail price, which was already a whopping $550. If you're prepared to shell out the monthly wage of a third world jobber, this set is just perfect for fans of history, architecture, or anyone looking to add a little ancient drama to their LEGO collection. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more LEGO adventures and trivia. Happy building till next time.